Hey guys, welcome back for some more Mass Effect 2. Very excited to get back into this after taking a little bit of a break on my end, and getting into the aftermath of the Horizon mission. So in the last part, dealing with a couple different things, but primarily getting into a little bit more of a substantive story mission with Horizon and going to the colony and facing the Collectors. It was really intriguing to me to actually see the Collectors in action a little bit more up close and personal, and actually have to fight them as an enemy and see a little bit more in-depth stuff as far as maybe their leadership or something. I don't know exactly what was going on with the Harbinger. I'm excited to find out more about that. But I'm guessing what we're going to need to do first is go through some more recruitment missions, which I expect is probably going to take up the bulk of, if not the entirety of this part. I don't know what that's going to look like as far as maybe some of the people we're going to meet, some of the new characters we're going to come across, or if I'm going to get into any of these loyalty missions that I've been hearing about where it's something a little bit more in depth with specific characters and some of our specific squad members. I don't know what's going to come from that exactly, but I'm hoping to learn maybe some more things about some of the people we have now, which was one of my minor criticisms from the last part, was that I feel like it's kind of one of the problems I'm having with the pacing of the game. Hopefully, some of that will help a little bit with it if we do get into this part. So let's just jump into it. Okay, so here we are back at it. Now, with what was going on with Horizon, I figured that people might actually have some more kind of in-depth thoughts about that. I'm going to see if maybe people have some things to say about that.
Joe,
Morden,
how can I help?
what's happening, man? Surely you got something to say to
You
me.
got a minute to talk.
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
New bioweapon. Oh yeah. No, I see, like, I want to hear a little bit more about that. Just like as a general thing. Okay.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
So if I recall correctly, it was conveyed to me in the comments that these do matter, and specifically maybe the ship upgrades, which I don't quite have enough for yet, but maybe that's something to work towards. I'll try and maybe keep an eye out for platinum specifically, to get that, and then the rest of it, I mean, I don't know, maybe some of this stuff. I'm sure there's value in that. I'll maybe revisit this, but if you guys have suggestions, please let me know. If there's maybe something in particular I should be looking for or should be working towards as we go through the next. I mean, I don't know how many parts it's going to take to do recruitment, but it was very specifically conveyed to me that I should go get everybody, and I should do all the side missions and all these other missions for the squad members because it's very important. So we're going to do that, but that might take a minute.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, well, you didn't have jack shit for me, so I'm going to assume Jacob doesn't have jack shit for me either. God damn it. What do you got, Kelly?
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there.
I mean, it was
How did that
fine.
go?
I gotta say that I kind of wasn't really expecting the outcome with Ashley to have happened. Like, I'm satisfied with the conclusion that we got with it, where she kind of just walked away. I kind of expected that she would join the team. I'm actually more surprised that she didn't, but I thought it was fine otherwise.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
I wouldn't go that far. Obviously, I picked Liara.
Would it bother you if I did, Kelly?
No, I'm just making sure my commander isn't going bonkers. It's not like I'm trying to be a friend. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Okay, fine.
Anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck.
Oh,
Operative
yeah?
Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Yeah, but you got the same shit. Okay, well, that's fine. So we gotta go see a couple people then. That's at least something different. I was kind of afraid that even after Horizon, there truly would be nothing of substance to be said by anybody. Joker, what do you got?
Commander, it's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash, Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
I don't remember, honestly.
I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the...
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie.
Oh, is she fucking with the chair?
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. All right, Jacob, what do you got for me?
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
It sounds like it already is.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private
Okay.
log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
Okay.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Okay. Well, now I'm kind of wondering where that came from, and if that has anything to do with the the elusive man or somebody.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you.
Yeah, I could see that.
And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Okay, sure. Well, this is more than I thought, and about as much as I wanted.
I think we can spare the time.
We'll do
Pass
it.
the coordinates
Maybe
to Joe.
let me see what else we got for missions first. But this is more than nothing.
Dusty old bones,
Okay.
but it'll be good to close the record.
Yeah, I could see that. Well, that's fine. Thank you for sharing that, Jacob. Okay, so... well, anyways. Alright, what do you got for me, Miranda?
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help.
Why is it unpleasant? Now look, I'm a nice guy, mostly.
This is important.
Ah, boy. Okay. See, this is what you guys were talking about. This must be this loyalty mission shit. Okay, what you
You're one of my
got?
crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went
Yeah.
to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
Why do I recognize that planet name? Is that...
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Tell me a little bit
What do
more
you know
about
your
this.
sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Well, that's nice. It must be nice having such a powerful resource at your disposal. Okay, that's fine. We
What
can
you
do
think you
that.
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Shit, why not? Okay.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes, if I hadn't.
How can I help you, Commander?
Oh, this guy still needs like
You have
ingredients or something,
Did you
right?
happen to find any of those supplies on the list?
Yeah. Okay.
Much
We'll.
appreciated.
I mean, we'll get around to that at some point.
I won't take any more of your time.
That's fine.
Back to work.
Who the hell was in here? Was it Garrus? Yeah.
Shepard, need me for something?
Just want to talk.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
What are you working on that is so goddamn important? Okay, I mean honestly.
Talk to you
This
later,
is like the
Garrus.
third or fourth time now. I'm working on some calibrations. That's fine. That's fine. I guess I could talk to the doctor. Do you just you just need the booze or something, right? What the hell was it last
How may I
time?
help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns.
That's fine.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
The good stuff is always expensive. It's worth it. We'll find it eventually. I'm not gonna prioritize that right now, but that's it. If she's asking me to do it, it's probably worth doing at some point. Why else would they put it in the game, right? Surely. All right. Who else we got here? Zaid, you're.
Back for another lesson.
What could you possibly have to just talk to me at and say?
Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I should let you go. Talk more later.
That's fine, I guess. Okay, what do you got, Jack?
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
I mean, no shit, I could see that.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
So let me guess, you massacred them all,
What
right?
did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Okay, there's my answer. Okay,
They
then.
must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson.
This is just a
Not
terrible way to see life. I'm sorry.
Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your crimes, Jack.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
This is definitely one of the characters I've come across in my time, gentlemen. I gotta say. I wouldn't say that I'm a fan. Bit of a strong phrase, but I am intrigued. I can say that much.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Oh. God damn it. Not the moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
You're welcome. Okay, well. Anyways. Okay, Grunt, what do you gotta say? What's up, man?
Checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints.
Warlord Granth,
Anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What?
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Fuck you for that one.
Something must
Okay.
be you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay.
Ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Yeah, I got more depth from that conversation than half the shit from the last couple parts. I mean, Christ. That's intriguing. There's a philosophy to that. He's got a lot more depth to him than I was expecting as a character. I think it's just because of the way he was formed, which is really what's interesting about that conversation just now. Like, he's strong. He's made to be perfect, but he didn't earn it. So in a way, like, that's not strength. There's something fascinating about those ideas to me. I don't know. Okay, well, let's move on. I'm gonna sit with that one for a bit, but Oh, yeah?
Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Okay.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
Really?
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
Why does it have to be alone, exactly? Why can't I bring other people?
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
Oh, fuck. See, that's not... look, I gotta be honest, Admiral. Admiral. That's not my style. Go in with discretion? What about no? You ever think about that?
I'll make this a priority.
Fine.
The prison is hidden underground, and a Batarian
I'll see what I can do, but I am a guns blazing type of individual when it comes to this stuff.
confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Okay. Well, I've collected a few missions and things to do. Should better get to it now.
No messages for you, Commander.
All right. Where are we going here? What do we got? Okay, see, here's what stands out to me. Couple different places off to the left there. I see this over here on the right. It says Recruit Tali. I'm kind of inclined to go to that one first, to be frank. I don't know. See, here's the thing about bringing these people along is I kind of don't know if this is a combat thing or what, because I did like the Garrus Grunt combo. There was something very like we had an energy, right, that I was kind of a big fan of. I feel like these guys are more about like I wouldn't quite call it the diplomatic approach, but let's be realistic. Would I rather have somebody like Miranda or Jack along for like that style? I'm going to take the humans. I feel like if I'm coming across Tali that she should get to know the Cerberus people, that seems to be what part of the issue was, based off of our previous conversations. It was also conveyed to me that I think cryo ammo is really good. Like, I should be using that, so I'm gonna work on that. Who else has got shit, Alright, good enough. Oh, look at this little thing. What the...
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Haestrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
No shit. That is... I wouldn't quite call it a twist, but that is something to factor in, no question. Okay, well... Alright, so something about Geth then. Alright.
Radiation's messing with my shields.
We need to stay out of the sunlight.
Okay, well, I'll make sure to do that. Oh, okay. I didn't choose to pull that out, so I'm guessing we're... Okay. I'm gonna assume that they have the same effect on them as the sun does as me, or on me, right? Jesus, pushovers, I tell you. All right.
I'll take it.
Thanks. Fuck out of here. So what does this do to me when I don't have shields? Like, do I just start burning? Like, or do I die like that other thing? Or what? Should I pull back here? I'm kind of afraid to go test it out, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck. There's not a lot of cover here, though. Oh, no, that's an idea. Throw them into the sunlight. Excuse me. What's happening here? Tempest. Okay, that's pretty cool.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We're on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team.
Mm-hmm.
Half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
Yeah, this is what I want to know. Oh, no, okay, see, I can respect that.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
Okay, so we just got to deal with what we got here then, right?
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
This is the same, just to be clear, this is the same Tali, right? They're like, this is why I came here. I figured that's who it was. Okay, that's...
Hold position. We'll hit their back.
I kind of wonder why that is now. Ah, shit. So much for that.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
That's very, very inconvenient, I should say.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Like, someone else take this fucker down. Okay, well, something a little bit... I mean, I wouldn't quite call this like a bog standard mission, per se. I really am just intrigued to see what's going on with Tali now, because it seems like... There's, I don't know, like, there's more... There's some kind of implied or emphasized importance. Like, I don't really know where that's coming from, and I want to know.
Get me off the damn scope.
Look, okay, you got all this space right here. Check it out. Go to one of these other locations. Not right in front of my fucking gun barrel. Just like, I don't know, as like a hint, as a thought. Okay, just try not to be an asshole, Jazz, alright? Just play the goddamn game. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, yeah? Is that... okay. Oh, it's just a dead end. Well, yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, we got... This is a little bit more than nothing here. What the hell do I got? Yeah, let's try this thing. Oh, shit. Jesus. Oh, shit. Someone take this other one out. Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know how much of that was the cryo ammo versus just their regular kind of health and the fact that they're weak, but...
Come on over.
Oh, where's he going?
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Okay, so we might have something a little bit more nefarious going on, is what you're suggesting. Is that something I want to do? I don't really want to let the sun in here, do I? Okay, what else we got? Explosives. Need explosives. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so where the hell is this thing then? Back here? Oh, shit.
Sitting ducks, head left. You can flank them.
But look, I'm not that worried about him, okay?
Taking heavy fire.
Oh shit, but maybe I should be. Oof. Balls. Of course I say that after all that shit talk. All right, well that's my bad. I'll play using the cover maybe. That no, see now we're talking. All right, see now you're doomed. Now you're gonna fail. Check this shit out. Bam.
Here we go. This should scramble their system.
All right, somebody here. Throw his ass off the ledge there. Listen to the sound of these things. I don't know. Why is this one so vocal? Shut up. Shut your ass up. Okay. Clear?
This should do it.
Oh, fuck. Okay, maybe give a warning next time. Hello? Is anyone home? Oh, yeah? What's going on with that one? Hmm? Where do you think you're going? Okay.
Before the flotilla, obviously.
Whatever brought the Quarians here, I hope it's worth the cost.
A whole bunch of stuff. Okay, well, let's start with the wall save.
Tali's over to base camp. Come in, base camp.
I'm afraid base camp didn't quite make it there, Toots. I don't know what to tell you. Disassemble Geth.
This looks interesting.
Okay, see now I'm intrigued. I love assault rifle upgrades. Yeah. Chill the fuck out. We'll get there.
Walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space, walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
Well, wishes do come true.
Tali, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
Why am I here? Great question. I don't know. I'm recruiting you? That's a very... Okay, that's kind of literal.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Technically, it's true.
It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
Okay.
What's this research you're after?
Yeah. Tell me about this. Oh, no shit. I could have told you that much. Alright, that's... No, I get that. That's fair.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see.
That's, well, we'll see about that. I'm not so sure. I don't think, I got a hunch that Rhaegar is just not gonna make it. It's not what I want, but you know, come on, let's be realistic here, right?
Spotted.
Looks like the drones have an optical camouflage system.
Get the fuck out of the way. See, you're giving me shit earlier about, oh, get the barrel out of my face. Move your ass. Is that, what is this? Is this a hologram? Oh, it's one of these titans or something. Okay, hang on. He's a little bit harder. We'll have to regroup on that one. Shit. Alright, not good, not good. Geth Prime, that's what it is. Okay, I don't know why. Titan, I don't know why that came to mind, whatever. I had the right idea, though. Big, mean motherfucker, as it were. A friendly fire. Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. Trust me, it's fine. Oh, crap, there's another one. Here, I'll take out the little robots and everybody else can just focus up on this thing, right? There you go, that'll work. Here, get him while he's flopped. You ain't gonna do what are you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit. Alright. Nice job, team. What? That just looked really weird to me for some reason. Oh, okay, we got one of these things.
Get down.
This could be a problem.
Oh, okay, that was that was abrupt. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, what's up? What was it? Rhaegar? What's happening, man?
Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I've still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky.
I don't either. I mean, honestly, basically recruitment, but this turned into something else.
And they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention. Are you sure she's still alive? The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself.
Oh, yeah?
Can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damaged?
Combat seals clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
No shit.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You can wreak some havoc.
Okay, so we got, it's a whole deal here.
The middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
Okay, that's
We
fine.
need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shield. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
I look, as a request from Tali, I'm inclined to just do the hard work if that's what it means to keep him alive.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Hostiles!
Yeah, what you said.
Enemy down!
Okay, I'm inclined to go with the high ground on this one. Okay, Miranda just flopped over like a... Okay, well, anyways, here. Get up. Get up. Get your ass up. Alright, this may prove to be a challenge, gentlemen. Well, so here's the thing. If I could knock the shields down, would that give me time to move up? Is it worth using my ammo for that? Because I kind of think maybe not. Oh, that fucker is homing. That is unfortunate for me.
Got him.
Oh, relax. Okay, I'm waiting for some snipers or something they were talking about, no? Okay, so... Okay, I think I can make a run for it here. 1 second. Unless they just keep coming. I kind of figure eventually they'll run out of these guys, right? And they better, because I'm out of ammo. Fuck. Okay, not bad. Alright, well, what else do I got at my disposal here? There's gotta be something here. Use the particle beam shit. Whatever. Wait. That's not... Was that real? Did I do it? I figured that was gonna be harder. More challenging than just, like, 3 seconds of my beam attack. What? Wow, okay, not bad. I mean, you know, I planned that all along, obviously. Just dumb shits. Why can't you do that? But okay. Well, that was. See, here's the thing. Here's what's odd to me about that. Like, I actually really like the fact that it was kind of setting up something as more of like a combat arena with some choice and some options. And I don't know if I maybe made the right decision, or if it was intended to be as easy as it was. Like, I feel like I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more with how much time we spent setting that up, especially with the Colossus. But you know, whatever. Hey, the job's done, right?
Finish this download.
Sure.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room.
You're welcome.
This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
Well, that's fine. Yeah. Well, okay. Let me get to these other questions here first. What's going on? What's really happening with the research, right?
No, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought.
Yeah, I don't care what the admirables think. What do you think?
Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haestrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Okay.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haestrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Yeah, you don't say. Okay. I understood that fully.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell.
Yeah, to hell with the admirables.
The rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
Nah, the Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Cool. Okay. See, here's what I was intrigued by, and it's interesting it's mentioning it here. Though loyal to Shepard, Tali's antagonism towards Cerberus necessitates observation. I figured that because she's part of the squad, there's nothing that would cause her to leave the squad. I don't think, but then I guess you never know. Well, it's good to see you. Another familiar face.
We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
Okay, that's a good response.
To the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
That's fine.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Tali Zora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to EDI, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Okay, that's... I like what's developing here. I gotta say, I like having her back, but there's just there's another layer of tension here that I don't know, like I was kind of expecting, but it's weird seeing it actually play out now in a conversation, especially with somebody like Jacob who's got really nothing directly to do with it. In either case, guys, I think we're gonna leave this one at about an hour, okay? We'll call it there. Okay, guys, leaving it there for this one. I know that this is a little bit of a shorter part, especially kind of compared to my previous ones with Mass Effect 2. And to be frank, part of the reason that I kind of cut it off there was, number one, I generally have tried to keep things at about an hour in the past, and I feel like with a lot of my videos, I've gone much further past that, for better or worse, but in this case, I think it's appropriate to leave it here. And maybe moving forward, at least for the time being with Mass Effect 2, I might try and shorten them up a little bit and try and keep them at about this. The reason for that is a little bit more on my end, in that I find myself having less time to play these days, to be perfectly honest, and it's for good reasons, but ultimately it makes it a little bit harder to sit down and record. And it might, in shortening the parts, it might make it easier on my end to kind of be able to do that and be a little bit more consistent maybe. At least with perhaps Mass Effect 2. Now, I don't know if that would be the case with every type of video I make. And I don't know how long I'll even do that with Mass Effect 2 here, especially if we get more into, like, you know, more substantive story things. I think maybe for the time being, it might be more appropriate to leave it at a bit of a shorter length compared to the previous ones, and maybe more of what I'm comfortable with, which is roughly an hour. So that being said, let's kind of talk about what happened here then, going after Tali and the recruitment mission for that. I have to say that of the recruitment missions we've done, what I notice about this one is that this reminds me a lot of the one with Garrus, which is that I feel like this is a more important squad member, and I feel like the mission depth kind of reflects that in a way. You know, if you think about something like where we're going and getting Jack, right? Or some of the DLC characters even, where it was literally just kind of a conversation. Like, that's all well and good, and I'd still like to get to know them as characters, and I'm hoping we get to other loyalty missions that might help with that later. What I noticed about this one, though, is it reminds me a lot of Garrus in the sense that I feel like the game knows to put more emphasis on a mission about this character. And I'm kind of glad that it did that. I don't know if it's maybe just my perspective on characters from the last game, but I feel like, specifically with somebody like Garrus, and even somebody like Tali, that there were some things that just weren't really, like, they weren't really touched on. I feel like I didn't get to know them as well as I wanted to in the first game. And I'm kind of hoping now, with a little bit more emphasis placed on the recruitment missions, that there'll be much more in-depth characters in this game. At least, that's kind of my impression of it, and I'm guessing that'll be much more fleshed out if we do have these loyalty missions where it's like we got to go do something for them. I notice we've seen that now, that after Horizon, that there's now been a couple of missions that have been set up to go do something particular for characters. And I'm actually really intrigued to go do those things for Miranda and Jacob and see the outcome of that and get to know them a little bit more based off what's going on, because it's all about both of them are about family, which is really weird. I wasn't anticipating that. And so I'm really curious to get into those missions and see what's going on with that. I'm not sure if I'll get to that in the next part necessarily, or if I maybe want to go around and recruit everybody first and then kind of make a second pass through missions. So you'll have to bear with me as far as the pacing of this and kind of the progress we're going to make in the rest of the playthrough, at least once, you know, at least until everybody's recruited and everything, and we get to this business with, like, it was something with the Omega 4 relay or something like that, like actually going into the Omega 4 relay and then going after the collectors or going after their homeworld or something to that effect. And I don't know what that's going to look like. It sounded like, based off of a conversation in the last part, I think it was the last part with Jacob, that we should take care of everything now before we go do that. And I don't know if it's because it's supposed to be like a one-way trip or what. Like, if we can't make our way back or something because of the nature of the relay, I'm kind of afraid that's what it's going to be. Which, like, whatever. But that being said, I understand now the emphasis on taking care of everything first if that's the case. So we'll go through and we'll do what we need to do. I'll go through the process and recruit all the characters, and we'll do follow-up missions and everything. Again, I don't know how long that's going to take with respect to the playthrough parts. I think for the time being, what I'm going to try to do is maybe every part for the next bit, I'll try and do at least one recruitment mission, maybe two, depending on how long they go. And I'm going to try and shoot for about an hour, maybe a little bit over it, depending on the lengths of the missions. I think that might be a good pacing, just to make sure that these parts aren't like huge and too long. Unless there's a lot going on and I really want to get into the story stuff. I got a hunch we're not going to get into too much of that for a bit, based on what I can see is available when I go into the galaxy map. So for the time being, that's probably what it's going to look like. I hope you guys are okay with that. If you are, please let me know too, and I might also make adjustments in the other games I'm playing and other games I would play to maybe shorten the time and the length of time of the video and how much we do in the playthrough. Or maybe make some cuts and some edits here just to shorten it up a bit as well, if you guys prefer that style. I usually upload these as kind of more raw gameplay, just kind of the whole thing. But if that proves to be too much, let me know. I do kind of wonder about that myself, and what my videos have turned into in some cases for some games. So let me know your thoughts on all that. Let me know your thoughts on coming across Tali and, you know, bringing her into the fold finally, back on the Normandy, and in our squad and everything. And I'll see you in the next one.